We're Designing Spaces, the show that's all about you and your space, your home and surroundings. I'm Debbie Murray.
And I'm David Jones. On Designing Spaces, we take a look at all aspects of your home and property, including lifestyle. So there's plenty to interest homeowners everywhere.
So stick around and see it all right here on Designing Spaces.
With the hot days of summer, we should be thinking about our air conditioning. Is it working with maximum efficiency? Should it be serviced?
But who do you trust to do the work? And how do you know you're being treated fairly by a service company?
Well, to learn about AC maintenance, here's Rhonda Castagna.
With hot weather around the corner, your air conditioner may need some basic maintenance or possibly replacement. Like anything mechanical, it wears out with time. But when it comes to hiring an HVAC professional to conduct an annual maintenance or possibly replace parts of your home system, who do you trust? Will they do the work correctly? Will they pad the bill with unnecessary parts and labor? Or will they even show up on time? Designing Spaces teamed up with one group of professionals who have some very good advice on HVAC maintenance, repair, and installation.
Parts of the house never seem to get cool in the summer anymore. It's been like that for a while.
Our AC unit is breaking down time and again, and every time they come over, they're nickel and diming me to death. It is time to do something about it.
The last time I had to wait for the repair guy all day. He said he'd be here mid-morning, and I had to wait till 4. I've got things to do. I can't wait here all day for him.
We're here with Mary Beth and Steve, and also joining us is Lenny Sears, who is brand president of 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning. And we're here to evaluate their unit and to see whether it needs maintenance or an upgrade. So Lenny, thank you so much for being here with us today.
You're welcome.
Okay, before we take a look at their unit, let's talk about energy efficiency. Do you have any tips for us?
Yes, absolutely. Basically, a home comfort system is designed to keep your home comfortable during those long, hot summer days and warm and cozy during those winter nights. Like all things mechanical, eventually they wear out and tend to break down. Based on that, if you experience higher than normal utility bills, unexpected breakdowns, and or noise coming from an indoor-outdoor unit, I highly recommend you look at the option of having a company come out and evaluate your system.
Okay, so once we realize that we need a professional to come out, you know what we do. We tend to go through the yellow pages, try to flip through, pick someone, and that can be quite confusing.
And I've done that. I've called 3 different companies for 3 different problems. They never show up on time. It just doesn't work.
So, Lenny, I know there's a lot of fly-by-night operations out there. So what should someone look for when they're hiring a professional HVAC contractor or maintenance service?
Well, that's a good question, Rhonda. You're first looking for a licensed contractor that can service your home comfort system. Here at 1 Hour Air, we go to the next level. We perform a thorough background check on all employees, and along with a ongoing drug screening.
Wow, that's really nice.
Yes, it is, and that gives you peace of mind knowing who's in your home.
Okay, so what would be the first thing you would do for Mary Beth and Steve in their home?
Our motto is always on time or you don't pay a dime. So based on that, I would set up an appointment with our comfort advisor to have a sit-down visit at their house. During that visit, they'll be performing a comfort survey. This survey has many topics on it, but some of the topics discuss what is in the best interest of the homeowners, like if there's any hot or cold spots in their home, along with if there's any issues of allergies or asthma with any of their family members. With that, we have indoor air qualities to address. And then also, we want to see how long they're planning on living in the home so we can design a system that meets their requirements in a manner that fits their needs. After that, we do an engineering analysis. The engineering analysis is an in-depth process that measures both their indoor and outdoor unit and the ductwork to make sure that everything is proper for what we're designing to give them options on. After this is all performed, we have a sit-down option presentation we present to the homeowners, and this presentation covers every option possible that fits their needs along with the needs of their home.
Very thorough, I like that. So once the comfort survey is complete, when would the installer come to do the work that's needed in the home?
That's a good question, Rhonda. Our installation manager will actually pick the first available appointment. During that time, we'll go ahead and schedule an appointment, in most cases the same day, if not the next morning.
Oh, that's great.
At that time, our professional installers will show up at your home on time, fully prepared to do the installation with everything that's needed.
Great. Okay, so once the work is complete, are there any guarantees?
Yes, every company should stand behind the work they do, and not only in verbal guarantees, but in writing. Here at 1 Hour, we have a lot of great guarantees that are in writing to protect you, the homeowner. Basically, we have a comfort guarantee, guaranteeing that the system we install in your house will provide the comfort that we say it will. Basically, our comfort guarantee guarantees the homeowner that the system will perform up to the standards of their liking, or will come out and make it right. In the event that we can't make it right, we'll pull the equipment out, give them 100% of their money back. Also, that goes into the 100% money back guarantee we have. Basically, our job is to install a system to meet all the requirements your family and your home needs, so we stand behind it with 100% satisfaction. And if we don't provide the comfort we say it will, then we'll come back and make it right. In the unlikely event we can't make it right, we'll pull it out and give 100% of your money back.
That's
Guaranteed.
great. That gives people a lot of peace of mind.
Yes, it does.
Now, once all of that's finished, what about maintenance? Is there any need for that?
Yes. Maintenance is highly recommended for any mechanical or machine, and our maintenance program is called the Home Comfort Club. Basically, you'll be getting 2 visits a year to inspect your heating and cooling system. And on top of that, you get some great benefits like reduced service calls and reduced repair costs in the unlikely event you'd have a system breakdown. Also, it has a lot of benefits above that. Basically, you're getting a discount on any future service or repairs. You're also getting priority service. That means that anytime you, in the unlikely event you experience a breakdown, you'll be put in the front of the line, priority service. It also has other benefits like keeping your utility overpayments down. And then also on top of that, it'll also prevent breakdowns and prolong the life of your home comfort system.
And I like that you're saving the money, Lenny. Very good. All right, well, let's go catch up with Mary Beth and Steve. Well, Mary Beth and Steve, seems like Lenny is steering you both in the right direction.
Thanks so much, Lenny. It's been a real education.
So where can our viewers find out more?
They can visit our website at onehouраir.com to see if one of our over 200 locations services your area.
And we'll also put a link to their website on our website at designingspaces.tv. And there you can also review any part of this show again. Mary Beth and Steve, again, thank you so much for allowing us in your home today. And Lenny, special thank you to you as well.
My pleasure.
For Designing Spaces, I'm Rhonda Castagna.
All right, if you're ready to build a home or maybe do some major remodeling work on an existing home, what goes into your roof is a big, big decision.
Right, and there are many types of materials to choose from, all with different performance characteristics. But what is right for you? To help clarify some of the questions on roofing hanging over your head, we go to Andy Flint in Missouri.
We're here in Ozark, Missouri to look at a material that has all the benefits you'd want in a roof and diversity of style. In other words, it looks great. Joining Designing Spaces is Jimmy Crow, Executive Vice President of Authentic Roof, here to tell us about a material being used on this roof. Jimmy, thanks for hooking up with us on an actual job site where we can see what looks like slate being applied as a new roof. It's not slate though, is it? What is it?
What we have here is the original Authentic Roof product. This was invented 23 years ago as the world's first synthetic roofing slate. It was created and designed for a very specific reason. That was to be an improvement on real slate in every way possible. As we'll soon discuss, today that is something that has been achieved.
Now, are there benefits to using a synthetic roofing material as opposed to, say, a more traditional roofing material like slate or cedar shakes?
Authentic Roof, this system, is much lighter in weight than other high-end systems such as real slate, concrete, clay, cement, those types of systems. Being lightweight, it's easier to install for a contractor, certainly much safer than a lot of high-end roofing materials, and it's extremely durable. You could take a sledgehammer to it and you'd barely put a mark in it. Adding to the tremendous benefits of the Authentic Roof system, it provides the total protection package against nature's elements, from wind, rain, snow, ice, hail. Even the sun's UV rays are no match for this system. Probably the single greatest benefit with this product is that there is absolutely zero maintenance required. This is a product that you can install one time and leave it alone and you're safe. Whereas other products, other high-end systems, will require annual maintenance, which costs money.
What is Authentic Roof made from?
The Authentic Roof synthetic slates are made from a proprietary blend of the world's highest quality recycled thermoplastics. that are compounded together with vital flame retardant additives and UV protection agents to ensure its longevity over time.
How long will it last?
Another good question, Andy. We give this product a 50-year warranty. The truth is, it will last far beyond that. Real Slate products, as well as various other products that are used quite frequently in North America, don't have such a lifespan. So by going with a synthetic slate product, especially the Authentic Roof product, you're getting a product that you're going to put on one time for a lifetime. This will be the last roof that you ever have to install.
How is Authentic Roof different from other synthetic roofs?
Well, first and foremost, Andy, the Authentic Roof product is the original. This was created in 1988 as the world's first synthetic roofing slate. So certainly it brings a 23-year track record to the table that you won't find in any other product available today. A lot of time and engineering have been put into that to make sure that it's going to last over time. Ultimately, Authentic Roof bears what is called a standalone Class A fire rating, certified by UL here in the United States and ULC in Canada. That simply means that no specialty underlay is required to achieve a Class A rating. It can simply be installed over any Type 2 glass base sheet, and you'll have a sufficient Class A roof structure. It has also been tested and certified by the governments of Australia and New Zealand for the collection of rainwater that is ultimately used for human consumption. As a result, this is truly an eco-friendly product. Authentic Roof is certainly comparable cost-wise with various other high-end roofing products. However, like anything, you do get what you pay for. Typically, you're going to pay a little bit more up front for the Authentic Roof system, but over time, it is arguably the most cost-effective roofing material in the world, as it is installed one time for a lifetime.
Are there other colors available?
Absolutely. You can see from this installation here, we've done a multicolored blend. Authentic Roof comes in 3 standard colors, which are the black, the dark gray, and the light gray. We also have 3 premium colors, being the plum, the green, and a brown. Some of them you can see in this blend here.
And we can see all this on your website?
Absolutely. Visit AuthenticRoof.com for more information on installation instructions, technical specifications, as well as to view a very large gallery of some installations completed here in the country, as well as various other places around the world.
Well, thanks, Jimmy, for the lesson in roofing materials.
My pleasure, Andy. Thank you.
And to view this part of the show again, simply go to our website at designingspaces.tv, click on the video section, where you'll also find a link to their website. I'm Andy Flint, we're Designing Spaces, and I'll see you later.
New building materials are giving options like never before. For example, exterior siding. An innovative new siding material could be in your home's future. Coming up here on Designing Spaces.
Color, texture, working around brick and stone, these are all important considerations when giving the outside of your house a facelift. Now, new building materials are giving us options like never before. For example, exterior siding. An innovative siding material could be in your home's future. Now, to walk us through this renovation is Jennifer Jenkins, the siding product manager for LP Building Products. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi there.
It's great to have you back on Designing Spaces.
Thank you so much.
You have us out here on beautiful Lake Minnetonka in Minnesota to see a siding renovation project that's going to give this home a new, fresh look on the exterior. Now, this side has not been resided yet, so what's the plan for what we see here?
This is a beautiful lakefront home, and the homeowner is looking to replace the existing cedar wood siding that's been on the home really since it was built in the early 1990s. They were looking for a product that doesn't require the heavy maintenance and frequent upkeep that cedar siding can require over time. So finding that combination of both beauty and lower maintenance while still taking into consideration the natural surroundings is very important to this homeowner. And they know that a quality reside can be a great return on investment when it comes to home improvement value.
Right.
The plan is they're going to take off all of the existing siding, replace it with lap, trim, soffit, fascia, and even add some decorative accents to the front.
And installation has already started on the other side of the house. Can we go take a look?
Let's do it. Come on this way.
So this is not traditional vinyl or fiber cement siding, is it?
No, it's not. This is LP Smart Side trim and siding from LP Building Products. Smart Side's designed to give homes the warm, natural look of real cedar while providing the strength, protection, and performance that homes require against rot, decay, and even termites. And it's beautiful. It's available in either cedar, wood grain, or smooth textures, and is the perfect complement to other design elements like brick, stone, or even stucco.
But it's not actually wood, right?
Let's take a closer look. Follow me.
Okay.
So this is the actual LP Smart Side that they're working with.
Okay.
It works like wood, it cuts like wood, it installs like wood, but because it's treated and engineered, it makes it very consistent.
Yeah.
That consistency means less waste on a job site. It can mean a more stable product on the side of the home. And because it comes in 16-foot lengths, there are actually fewer seams on the side of the home at the end. And it's light and relatively easy to work with for the contractors.
Okay.
Now, the engineering process makes it very tough. And when I say tough, I mean tough.
How tough?
Should we put it to the test?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. So here we have a traditional fiber cement product installed next to some Smart Side. Now, I talked to you about toughness. If this hammer represented, say, hail or windblown debris, let's take a look at what might happen to the fiber cement if it got hit. Take a look. Go ahead and hit it.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm, go for it.
Okay. Here goes. Wow.
So
Made a big hole.
it does leave a hole. Why don't we try the same thing on the LP Smart Side?
Okay. Stand back.
Go ahead and hit it again.
Okay.
So,
Wow, that held up great.
yeah, when I say durability and toughness, that's what we're talking about.
That's impressive. What are some of the colors and profiles available?
The strength and versatility of engineered wood allow LP to produce a wide variety of both single and multi-lap products, as well as panel, trim, soffit, fascia, shake, and even solutions for stucco finish. As far as color goes, homeowners have a variety of options. They can either have it installed primed and have it painted on their home, or they can find it pre-finished in their market and in some cases even come up with their own custom color.
So whether smooth or textured like wood, you can work with a color palette to complement even other materials like stone or brick. Can you tell us a little bit more about that? Maybe some tips for the designer inside all of us?
Absolutely. Why don't we go around to the front where the project's complete and we'll talk about it there.
Okay. This looks great, and it's obvious that the homeowner really knew what they were going for here.
Yeah, they really did. They had to take into consideration the overall aesthetics, the colors, the textures, and all that they were trying to achieve to complement the look of their home. On some large projects, homeowners may decide to work with a designer or an architect to bring out the character, but most homeowners can just work with their contractor and remodeler to take a look at what their design options are. Some things for them to consider would be the age and architectural style of the home and the surrounding areas, some of the existing design elements that are already there, like brick or stone, and an opportunity to add any other details or variation in the gable areas or along the roof lines. But most of all, you want the homeowner to make sure that that home is a true reflection of their own personal style.
Right. Now, when this house is finished, it's going to be something the homeowners are so proud of. But up here on a hill, by the lake, it's going to be exposed to some pretty severe weather.
You're absolutely right. Today is a beautiful summer day, but in the winter months, this is a very brutal area. But the homeowners know and the builder knows that LP Smart Side has been proven over time to stand up to some of the most extreme climate conditions. Whether it be hail or a daily freeze-thaw cycle, Smart Side performs as well or better than some other siding products out there.
Wow, that's impressive.
And we know this because we've been testing Smart Side for over 15 years in Hilo, Hawaii, where there's high rainfall, moisture, humidity, and an aggressive Formosan termite. So we know that we can back this siding product with an industry-leading 550 warranty.
Wow, that's really reassuring.
Absolutely. We'd like homeowners and builders alike to feel very reassured and confident in their choice with LP Smart Side.
So earlier you mentioned decay and termite resistance. Can you explain?
Certainly. It really all comes down to LP's proprietary Smart Guard manufacturing process. What that means is we add a zinc borate additive, which prohibits rot, decay, and any termite damage, as well as exterior grade resins, which give the product that toughness and durability, and a factory primed and applied overlay, which make it beautiful on the home and add to that curb appeal. And all of these elements work together to make it last for years and years. In fact, you may be interested to know that Smart Side has been installed on over 3 million homes without a single claim for decay or termite damage.
So if I'm a homeowner looking to remodel my home using LP Smart Side siding and trim, where do I go?
As a homeowner, the best place to start would be with your remodeler or builder. They can give you the information and samples you need to make a choice. Plus, LP Smart Side Trim and Siding is also at retail locations or your local lumberyard.
And is there a website our viewers can go to check it out for themselves?
They can go to lpcorp.com, where there's an entire section dedicated to LP Smart Side Trim and Siding, as well as a gallery of ideas that may inspire them to increase their own curb appeal.
And we'll have a link to that site at designingspaces.tv, where you can watch this section of the show again just by clicking on the video link. Jennifer, thanks for introducing us to a durable, versatile material that gives our homes new personality and increases our curb appeal.
It was our pleasure. Thank you for having us.
Out on Lake Minnetonka in Minnesota, I'm Janelle Kidd.
Okay, we are out of time, but we have more coming up for you next week. I'm David Jones.
And I'm Debbie Marie. So we'll see you next week right here on Designing Spaces. Bye for now. You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.